Wednesday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, a local family is holding a fundraiser for their newborn baby in need of a heart transplant. NBC 10's Valerie Moravi tells us how you can help, and she has all those details.
If he smiles, he'll smile at you. He's awesome, you know, super freaking cute. He's starting to like coo and stuff, so that's really cool. Oh, super strong, yeah.
2-month-old Micah Marchand was diagnosed with a deformed heart very early on.
I think it went around 19, 20 weeks, and then they seen that something that was concerning, the rad tech did, and then they got doctors involved, and then they sent us to a specialty hospital in Baton Rouge. So they sent us to another specialist in New Orleans. They confirmed that he would end up having hypoplastic right heart.
Micah was born at 38 weeks and has been fighting for his life ever since. He's currently at a hospital in New Orleans on a waiting list for a heart transplant.
They're keeping him there so he can be, they call it, I believe, 1A. So it's like the highest tier you could be on the heart transplant list. So that way, whenever a heart does come in, that they can go into the operating room.
A painful process Marchand says they don't want to go through once again. They lost their daughter Reina in 2021, the day she was born, due to the same heart diagnosis.
The highest chance of mortality was during the waiting phase. 10 to 30% of them pass away while waiting on a heart. And
waiting is crucial.
When she was born, her heartbeat was good. Like they didn't think anything was wrong. Like she had, you know, strong pulse, strong everything. And then about 8 hours later, she passed away.
But for Marchand, he says his family remains hopeful.
Obviously nervous, a lot of anxiety, you know, but she's a rock star.
Wow. Well, it was a packed courtroom of lawmakers, state officials, and citizens on Tuesday, all for highly anticipated hearing regarding Arkansas's new sweeping education law. The attorneys challenging this law even called Education Secretary Jacob Pavlia to the stand, although he maintained that the state has to get the ball rolling with the law now for the sake of students. Attorney Allie Nolan is behind this legal challenge. She says the emergency clause passed with the Legislation Act is unconstitutional. It's not done with a separate vote. Meantime, the state argued nothing was done unconstitutionally, and legislators could have objected, passing the emergency clause with the bill, and did not.
They have given us a promise of accountability that our kids will be educated. So with friendship, I'm happy.
My clients here today are parents. They are Arkansans whose constitutional rights have been violated by the state. And they have every right to use the judicial system to try to get the state to follow the law.
Well, the state asked several times for the judge to dismiss the case. Attorneys for Melville, Elaine, Friendship even came in and on that request. The judge denied all of those motions for dismissal.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Well, we do have a frontal boundary that's starting to move further down to the south, and as it does, we're going to start to see drier air filter back in. It's not going to be as humid as we go into this afternoon, so it's definitely some good news out of that. And rain chances are also going to start falling as well, but they could be increasing as we go into Monday of next week. But for this afternoon, we'll be seeing our daytime high temperatures in the lower 90s. A few clouds could move back in, and like I said, not going to be as humid. We'll see a high of about 92 degrees later on today, with winds staying mainly out of the north. For tonight, we'll see a low of about 71 degrees, staying mostly clear. Winds will be out of the north 5-10 miles per hour, and rain chances will be right around 0. Now for tomorrow, we could see rain chances around 10%, so can't rely on a spotty shower. So we'll see a high of 91 for tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be staying warm. Winds will stay calm out of the north. As we look at the 7-day forecast, we'll stay clear throughout most of this week. Rain chances will be relatively low, but as we go into Sunday and Monday next week, we could see rain chances increase a little bit, about to 20%. Pop-up showers, thunderstorms will be possible, but those temperatures, they will be warming up to the mid and possibly upper 90s by next week, and the humidity will be climbing as well. It's going to start off hot and humid on Sunday, and that will continue as we go into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Overall, lows will stay mainly in the lower to mid 70s, so enjoy the lower 90s as we end this week, because it's going to be a lot warmer and hotter as we head into next week.
Hot. Take care of your pets and hydrate.